awesome. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's
All
what
right,
it
Terrance,
says.
we're calling you right now. I don't know if you're going to be on or not. You're going to be around, but we're going. He said his name, too. Jack?
Yeah.
Jean-Jacques? Jean-Jacques.
Jackie's? Is it Jackie's?
No, Jack.
I'm calling him Terrance.
Jean-Jacques.
Hello?
Terrance!
Hey, what's up?
How are you doing, buddy? You training?
Good.
You.
I'm in the gym, yeah, as we speak, cutting some weight.
Oh, okay. You at Team Link right now?
No, I'm actually at the Planet Fitness doing some cardio. We finished up yesterday with the last day of sparring, so I'm getting the last few pounds up.
Excellent. Now, before I let Eric Bedard, my co-host, ask you a question, we just had Pat Sullivan on, and
Yes, sir.
he had big things to say about you at the end of the chat with him, buddy. You know, I met you at Team Link a few months ago. You came on my show, and you went to Where'd you go to Neff? And you won the championship there.
That was at NEF, yep.
And then you had a few fights fall through. You had someone didn't show up. You had a fight in New York fall through. How did how did the pro thing come in? Was it just Coach Carr, or your coach just said it's time to hit pro and screw with these people backing out?
I kind of talked to Ed about it, and he wasn't really sure at first. And then we had a few options. We had a few amateur fights, like one out in Pennsylvania, another one out in New York again, and then I ended up talking to Pat in CES, and then Ed, all of a sudden, he was in. He had the confidence, and I have the confidence in myself, so we decided to go with CES.
Excellent. I'm going to let Eric ask you a question right now because Pat said something at the end of the interview where you fought at, and I had no idea. I thought I kind of knew a lot about almost everything about you, but he's going to ask you a question.
All right.
Terrance, how you doing? Eric Lucky Strikes Bedard.
Good, how are you?
Not bad. So, WWE, let's talk about that.
Yes, sir. About 2 years ago, I was out in the Performance Center in Orlando, so I did about 6-7 months out with the WWE. And before that, I was in college wrestling for 5 years, so I went straight from college wrestling out to Florida for WWE.
Nice. Did you actually get any matches for them, or?
I was having my debut match, actually, and then I ended up tearing my meniscus
Ooh.
for both of them on the same knee, so I was out for about a year. And then I just, that's when after I was done recovering, I had my first fight back for a combat zone.
Nice. So, who'd you wrestle for?
I wrestled for a few schools. Recently at Rutgers University.
Nice.
And then I transferred after the first semester to the University of Iowa. And I did like a year and a half out there. And then I finished up at Rhode Island College.
Oh, that's actually 3 great schools of wrestling. Being a former wrestler myself, that actually impresses me a lot. Those 3 schools are great for wrestling. Is that mainly your base when you use your fights, or what do you do now?
Yeah, I mean, now I've trained more stand-up. Ed and the guys at Team Link really focus on my stand-up. Obviously, in my first couple of fights, the game plan was I'll wrestle them. My girlfriend also is a boxer, so she's helped me a lot with my stand-up. So I have a little bit more of stand-up in my game, but wrestling is most likely going to be my go-to.
I tell you what, buddy, I started wrestling, and I wrestled for a few years. You know, never college or anything like that, but I went into my first fight, and we were saying that we're going to take him down, we're going to wrestle him, and I stood up and banged with him the entire time. And I fell in love with striking, so I barely wrestle anybody in my fights now. I just knock him in the head. So you bounce around between heavyweight and light heavyweight?
Yeah, my first fight it was probably like 4 or 5 years ago. It was at heavyweight. I was like the full 260 or whatever. And combat zone was a catch weight at 210. And then my NEF one was heavyweight. I was wearing like about 227.
So is that your usual walking around rate in the 220s?
Oh, usually during college and wrestling, I was on the heavier side. The heaviest I've been probably was going around in college. I was like 275, so I was a little heavier. But about right now, it's about 225, 230.
Chiseled.
That's good. That's a nice weight. That's a nice weight.
Hey, Terrance, is Kerry Kennison back? Is she back at the gym, or is she still on vacation after a big Invicta win?
I know she's back in town. I didn't see her there yesterday. She's probably still enjoying that win, but she wasn't there yesterday, so I'm not really sure.
Oh, guarantee she'll be at the fights. That's for sure. Hey, buddy. I haven't talked to you just a little bit on, Instagram, but congratulations on this big opportunity for you, man. Fighting for the biggest, MMA organization basically on the East Coast, you know what I mean? And soon to be even bigger. Buddy, how are you feeling? I mean, great, of course, but to finally, get a fight, and it's going to be for CES. How you feeling, buddy?
I'm feeling good. I actually, when I was wrestling at Rhode Island, that's when I first heard about CES, and then a bunch of my teammates knew people that fought for CES, and they were going there all the time. I've never been there. I've been to the last show, but I always wanted to try to get a fight on that card, so when the opportunity came up, I was pretty excited. Recently, I got to train with a lot of guys. I recently went down to Sit-Young-Town, train with those guys. I train up in Port City. So I try to get around a lot of guys that have a lot of experience in different backgrounds. I'm feeling good.
Excellent, buddy. I can't wait to see it. I mean, it's a big fight for you. I think Pat said he was going to be like the second fight of the night or something.
Yeah.
I think you're the second fight of the night. So, dude, I mean, you're going to have they've had a couple of your, Kerry made her pro debut for CES. Did very well, and now she's beating people up in Invicta. And I mean, you've been beating people up as a Ami, and you should have beat up more but you had fights fall through.
Six
that Eric's counting. So it's time for you, buddy. I mean, you're fighting Pat Casey, one of your Team Link, New England. One of the Team Link Army. He's fighting on the card. You got, a bunch of other young professionals that are going to be on this card. So, big opportunity for you, buddy. Anything you want to say? Last thing. I know you got a lot of followers out there, like thousands of them. So, shout it out there, buddy, and I'll let you get back to that weight cutting.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm sure I'll have a chance to give a shout out to all my sponsors back home. Shout out to them. Shout out to my family. Shout out to Team Link. JC, Ed, Kerry, the rest of the Walter, the good, and I mean pretty much anybody who's listening that's helped me out along the way. I take credit in doing this. I know the difference between when I can slack off and when I can be dedicated and I have an obsessive personality. So when I want something, I really go for it. And over the years, I feel like a lot of people doubt me, so I really respect them that they've been there for me and take the time out. You can believe in me when I don't believe in myself. So shout out to everybody, and I can't wait to get in the cage.
Excellent. Great stuff, Terrance.
Make sure you stop by the table.
Oh, say that again? Yeah, Eric said make sure you stop by the table, before, as you're walking in, we'll see you. But after your fight, buddy, come to the media table and get a word with us. He wants to chat with you.
All right, sure.
All right, buddy. Thank you so much for coming on, and give my best to Team Link, Ed, and all them, and I'll see you guys at weigh-ins. All right?
Of course, thank you.
All right, be good, buddy. Thank you.
Have a good one, guys.
Bye.
That might turn into a wrestling match.
Yeah, but that's all right.
That's fine.
That's awesome.
Bomb Squad puts out some really good grapplers and really good wrestlers, and that might turn into a really fun wrestling match to watch.
Excellent.